So I look at this photo and the first thing it does is put a smile on my face. It's me, my sister and my brother, and childhood for me was really happy when these two were there. I was a very sociable child. I loved making people laugh, I loved making friends, but I think as a result of that I kind of flitted around a bit and never actually found my base. But I think a massive reason for that was because I found two girls that weren't really that bothered about me actually, and I, for some reason, wanted to be their friend. I wanted us to be a little trio, and they used to just pick me up when they wanted me and then drop me, and it was just not a very nice time. I think it started with small comments like saying that I smelt. Someone had been over to my house and they said that our family smelled, and something about my nan, then calling me out for being fat, or just like tiny little bits. And then I can remember it escalating to the point where I would get pushed. We were doing a thing for gymnastics, and one of them purposely pushed me into a brick wall, and I scraped my face. But then on at least 3 occasions, basically the school had these big holly bushes, big rose bushes, sorry, and they were all like clumped around in different places. Great to have in a school, by the way, amazing. And at least 3 occasions, the girls would be talking to me, and they would be talking in a way that made me walk backwards, and each time I would fall into the rose bushes or, you know, be helped along. And I don't think there's anything quite as embarrassing as being with the nurse at school and having rose thorns pulled out of your bum because of where you've landed on them. As an adult, I kind of look back at the people that bullied me and I'm like, it's not their fault either. They were young, same age, and we're all learning. But maybe having someone that we can talk emotionally to, having that emotional outlet, realising what we're doing to other people, having empathy, maybe that's something that we really need to focus on. All of our actions have a reaction, and the smallest thing, you know, can affect someone. So yeah, it does still affect me, massively.
What is that kind of experience that you had at school? What does it make you think as a mother for your own child?
Buzz starts school next year, and so he's now only 4 years away from being the age I am in that photo. I think thinking of him having to go through anything like that, it's just heartbreaking. You don't want it as a mum. I think more so with your children, you want them to be accepted, but at the same time, you want them to be happy being whoever they are, because we're all so different, and we should be embracing and accepting those differences, because that makes us all wonderful. So yeah, so it breaks my heart, but hopefully, you know, the work that's being done to, you know, prevent bullying, and hopefully his school experience will be a lot happier than mine was. In the UK, 10 million children are going back to school. Over half of them will be affected by bullying. You can change that by helping us train an anti-bullying ambassador in every school. Go to www.antibullyingpro.com/back-to-school to find out how. Share your back-to-school picture and share your back-to-school advice using the hashtag #BackToSchool. This campaign is run by the Diana Award charity.